Whoa, camera failed. I'm trying to get you a shot. What I ran into is what the drill this will not go all the way through it. Internal of these things is a bore. So what we're going to take a bore bar and the inside piece. All we're doing. So what you're seeing, and this is that boring bar you may have seen before that I got off of eBay that somebody grabbed the fool out of. Much of it cleaned out, so now we got a pretty much a through hole all the way through it. Now we're going to bore it some more, and the plan is to bore this out. We'll make a bushing and go in it. So that's the real plan. Now we're going to bore this out a little more. Let me get my calipers, because this is going to be I'm just going to kind of bore it out at least 3/4 or so, 750, and we'll manufacture a bushing that goes in that. So. Different view. I'm going to go in and take, I'm about 60 or 70,000, so we're going to pour about 20 out to see where we're at. I'm just going to hit these with the calipers, by the way. We're going to make a brass bushing that goes in this. You'll probably go out of frame. And basically you're going to hang in there with me while I'm going completely out. So I'm going to take it out, cut you off, bring you back. You see, now I got it bored all the way through. Now them sockets are hard, and this was a tough job. And if I had it do over, I would tuck that little bar and just bored it, because the drills just don't seem to touch it. The carbide does pretty decent. Okay, the rod that I'm going to work with is a 1/2 inch. And this is just another piece of brass in my scrap. 30 seconds, and we're going to pour it to the size we want. I had a piece with a closer hole in it that I wanted, but it wasn't thick enough. So that's approximately an inch thick. I'm going to leave a little shoulder. I'm not even going to leave a shoulder. I'm going to back press it flush. So I want it pretty thick for sliding purposes. So there's the hole. Then I'm going to take the drill out, and obviously we'll set up. I don't know if you can see my whiteboard, probably can't, But the I went ahead and I measured it, spring calipered it, because like I said, I was just boring it close. It come out to about 756. So I want a 1,000th or a 2,000th press fit. I will Loctite it to it. So what we're going to do is we get ready to put, we'll turn this and we're going to shoot for, I'm going to face it. And we're going to shoot 758, 756, or something of that nature. Get my feet turned the right way from all that boring. And we're going to shoot for that. I'm going to bring you back here in a second, just as soon as I'm going to face it. I'm going to set a face. I'm not going to make this quite an inch long. All I'm doing is cleaning this up. Notice a lot of this brass is sitting there. I store a lot of stuff outside because I just don't have lots of room in the shop, in case you just don't realize that. Okay, that's how close I want it. And then we'll cut it off, obviously, in a second. Okay. I'm not going to take big pieces. I ain't holding on much. So I'm going to whittle it down slowly just because I'm not holding on much. Problem is my presses ain't quite big enough. I don't know how this is going to work out because that's just I had to take the piece out. Let's see. This press, put that in there, get some more leverage on it. You can hear it doing its thing with the other. Well, get a little leverage. Because I like my stuff to press, and you see I'm shoving it in there. It's tight enough, it ain't going nowhere. We'll machine the rest of it off. That's pretty good. Now once that sets, we're going to bore that to be a 1/2 inch, and that's the plan. Well, we're going to come back and we're going to put handles on this too. We're going to drill it and make handles for it, and probably make a little thumb screw. So there it is. Okay, I'm just going to make it all into chips. You might be bouncing. I don't know what's a bounce. See stuff bouncing over. Whoa, don't know if it's camera, indicators, or what. Something just had bang bases styling and everything here. And we're just going to go in here and take some little facing cuts. And we're going to put some speed to this. No wonder that this didn't turn up. We'll still the rod starts. So that tells me that I'm really close. So I'm going to try another spring pass, see if it'll take just enough out. This ground up boring bar I'm using, there's just not a lot of rigidity to it. It could be deflected just enough. And I'm boring in and out. So what I'm doing, that way so if it's springing both ways, I'm covering both ways. Blow it out, we'll check the fit now. I'm not worried about the size now, I'm worried about the fit. I want that to slide fairly well. The purpose of using this brass is to make it slick. Yeah, that's good. That's so just a little bit, probably a little bit, but there we go. That's what we wanted right there. Now, the next thing you got to do when you make these is obviously you want the die to set at the end of it. So we're going to make a spacer. And I sharpened this drill yesterday. This is the same drill we used yesterday to drill out the, I wanted to drill a certain way, so I'm going to set it right there. One thing I'll tell you about these lathes is sometimes they don't. This is a 9/16 taper shank drill, same drill we used yesterday. To drill the socket out with to start with. And so what we're doing is we're going to drill this 2 inches deep to give us enough room to bore, turn. What this is going to be is a bushing. I'm thinking it's come out of my pile. Need to be about 2 inches deep. Come back up a little bit. Okay, about right. So I need to be a little deeper, and it's not boring the whole drill. I'm just going to show you a pass. This may not work out. I may have goofed up, but it's got to be about 950. So I just want enough right here for the die to set on. See, this is going to slide right inside. What we may do is stop and turn it over. Because as long as this here is under an inch inside, it'll be fine. And we may cut it off and turn it over. I went past my work stop, but that's fine too. That's just, I just thought of that. And so, let me check something. I'm thinking this is going to... Okay. What I'm going to do is turn this down, and then I'm going to turn it over and turn it to the smaller size inside. So, what I get for not paying attention to watching the camera. Alright, now, I had to change my plan, but see how thin that is? It would actually need about another 50,000. So all this right here is going to do is rest the sockets. Well, the die will rest on this end. So now that goes into the bottom of the socket. Now I want it to go to the bottom of the part. And then we're going to drill and tap that in. So obviously I'm going to cut this off. And I would probably throw it in the saw right.